guys, it's the Bearded Bride Piper here on a Tuesday evening. It's 10:09. I'm going to be today smoking my corncob Missouri Meerschaum handcrafted corncob pipe because it's Cob Tuesday, Cob Tuesday, and so I'm going to light this up and we'll get to talking. Excuse me. I'll be using my tamper today. One I still have not yet finished. I need to take it back to work and put it on the metal lathe so I can finish that bad boy. By the way, I'm smoking Frog Morton on the Bayou. Hope your all's day has been going good. Whatever you all have done. Try to keep a little quieter this evening since my neighbor banged on the window the other day. So yeah. I hope your all's day has went well. My day went pretty good. Mostly all day I was cleaning machines. And that was fun, I guess. I got wet a lot today, so but it didn't matter because outside it rained all day anyway, off and on, so and just been a nice warm day. I'd say it's probably in lower 70s right now, but it's just overcast and raining. Right now it's a sprinkling just a tad bit, if I could see in the light over there. Yeah, it's kind of a mist. I think we just had something, either a deer or some critter over there in the woods just running through. I might have spooked it when I started talking. I heard it running through the woods. I'm not sure what it was. It's probably a deer. Still dealing with a numb tongue. Yeah. I'm about to call him and ask him what the heck I could do about it. It's frustrating. Town's pretty dead for tonight. Normally it's still kind of busy, but must have been a hard Tuesday for everyone at work. I have been dealing with critters in my apartment, and I posted a picture on Instagram last night and asked if anyone knew what it was, and I can't name him right now, but a man, someone posted that it was a house centipede. But today at work, it happened to be the day that our Terminator came in to spray, and I figured I'd ask him too. I show him the picture, and he had a little different name for it. He called it a 1,000-legged centipede. So I know for a fact it's a centipede because that's what I thought the first time I ever seen him in there, and it must be because the moisture, he said, brings them out, and it has been raining a couple days, so and has warmed up outside and cool. It's nice and cool in my apartment, so they like to cool, damp areas, so they're coming out of hiding. I did a little research on them, and it happens to be that they're not poisonous, or they don't bite or anything. If anything, they're actually, they say, good to have around. They eat and kill spiders, cockroaches, other insects that are pests or can be dangerous, like brown recluses and black widows and whatnot. Do I still want them in my apartment? Not really, because they don't scare me. I'm one of those guys that like to pick up bugs and let them crawl in my hand. So, but the only thing that gets me is when I sleep. They're like damp places, so I always think about them crawling in my mouth, and yeah, I guess that's protein, right? But I particularly don't want to, so unfortunately for them, I'm going to go pick up some little floor traps or sticky, but I don't know if those really will work well, because they seem to be more wall crawlers. They've been, every one of them I've seen on the wall, so we'll see how that goes. But oh well, can't help it. Went and picked up some McAllisters today for dinner. Ate me a bacon or Spud Max, and went with my friend, the outdoors dude, to go pick up some gardening supplies for his garden that he's getting started. Old Chevy. Gardens, though, I love gardening. It's one of my passions, really. Unfortunate thing is I'm in an apartment right now, and I don't have any land to plant my own stuff. I could go to our community garden, but the only downfall to that is the fact that a lot of people have been known to go out there at night, and we'll go picking other people's stuff. There's no really no surveillance or lighting out there at all at night. So yeah, people go out there and take other people's stuff that they're growing. So I really don't want to deal with that. I thought if I did that, I'd take it into my own hands, in my little section that I would have. I would just put up two of my game cameras, and set one for video and set one for pictures, and catch them red-handedly, because that's one thing I don't agree in. One of the many things I don't agree in is stealing. I think I stole one time my whole life, and that was like when I was 4 years old, just a little kid. And what I stole was in the store with my parents, and they were at the cashier checking out, buying their groceries, and I asked them if I could have a Snickers bar, and they said no, because we're gonna go home and eat dinner. Well, being ornery as I was, and kind of stubborn and mad at them for that, uh, I reached down and took that Snickers and put it in my pocket. But I knew I did wrong, because my conscience bothered me all the way home. And the moment we got home, it was probably a good 30 minutes later that I went into the kitchen and confessed to my dad. And so him and me drove up there, and he made me go up to the lady and return it and apologize. And I got in trouble, you know. And ever since then, I've never stolen. And we'll probably never, ever think about doing that. I actually had a friend not too long ago that I knew. Well, he was kind of my friend. I just met him. That was so proud of himself that he said he's went into a store and took a whole bunch of these wristbands, and he told me that and was bragging about it. And I looked at him. I said, I don't agree in that, and I don't like to call you my friend if you're stealing. I said, you need to probably return those back. I wouldn't report them or anything, but he kind of lost a friendship there. So he was so proud of what he did, and I was very mad that he was just doing that, Anyway. It's been spring cleanup, pickup here around my area. So everyone has put a lot of stuff out on their curbs in the residential areas and even the apartment areas. I haven't been seeing a lot of old tube TVs. I can't believe how many tube TVs I've drove by. And I've seen a lot of people picking up the stuff, which I have no problem with. The only thing I have, I guess, a problem with is a pet peeve of mine, is when they take stuff and they spread it all out and they throw it around in your yard and all over the place, and just don't take the consideration to put it back where it needs to be. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because the other day, from where I'm sitting here, on down the hill was a guy just by himself, and I was watching him, and he was trying to drag a large couch across the road, and was having difficulties doing so, and so he gave up and left half of the couch hanging out in the road for anyone to clip it with their car or something. But someone happened to come along and push it back up on there, because it just I was going to eventually go down there and do it, but someone beat it to me. And speaking of people leaving stuff There's a big box of junk right down here in the parking lot in these businesses down here that someone just left. It looks like it kind of had spilled out a little bit or something. So, anyhow. Um, I got home today though and ate dinner and watched a little bit of YouTube while eating dinner. Finished up watching some of the pipe community YouTubers that I've been behind on, and there's a lot of them. And was getting pretty tired and was sitting there on the couch and got to a point that I was dozing off. So I got up and made myself get up, did some dishes, showered real fast, and now here I am sitting here enjoying a nice corn cob pipe, a corn cob pipe Tuesday with you all. And I hope you are enjoying a corn cob as well, or a briar, or a cigar. I have found a pipe. I have seen and found a pipe on Instagram, and right now, for the life of me, can't remember. But it is a stubby, and it's a dark blue stem. Kind of look marble, like a marble effect, and has a silver band around it. And what it was strawberry wood, and it had been stained kind of an ash gray in the tree, or the lines in the bowl of the grain were kind of darkened and stood out. It was really cool pipe. Unfortunate thing about it is it was $380, and as of now, that's a little too much for me. A little bit too much for me to spend. Happened to hear a girl over there yelling, screaming. I don't know if you all heard that, but yeah. Hopefully everything's okay. Nowadays, if you hear something like that, it leaves you thinking, is that individual okay? As of now, I don't know exactly where it came from, so I don't see anyone over there. It just bothers me now that I heard that. It sounded like a woman yelling. So June bugs are out. One just hit me. Oh, Mr. June bug. Oh, there he goes. I could say them June bugs are frustrating. He's back. He's trying to come into the light. They're frustrating because I've had many of them smack me in the face, and yeah, back in the day when I would ride a scooter, I would be riding my scooter at night, and they would smack me in the face, I didn't have to wear a helmet on my scooter, even though it's probably safe. I didn't, and my face was exposed, and I would just get pow. I mean, they hurt going about 40 miles per hour. It was a big Chief scooter. Unfortunately, I wrecked it. I did not have a helmet on, and I said if I ever ride a scooter or a motorcycle anymore, of course a motorcycle, I'm going to wear a helmet. I'm definitely wearing a helmet regardless. I wrecked the scooter going close to 60 miles per hour. What happened is I hit a patch of gravel that had came off the side of the road and did not happen to see it, and caught the gravel and went rolling and lost control, and I broke 4 of my toes, dislocated my big toe, cracked the roof of my foot, had tons of road rash, hit my head pretty good, so they said that they thought I had a concussion. Wow, holy cow, guys, I'm at 21 minutes. Man, I didn't even realize that. Holy cow, how fast does time go? Well, guys, I'm going to have to cut the video off here. Unfortunately, I can talk forever. It's the Bearded Briar Piper here, signing out, and I hope you all have a good day tomorrow. And remember, smoke a pipe or a cigar, and have a good one.